Hi guys, so we are doing a fuel filter replacement, oil change on a 21 Silverado diesel. Let's see. Okay guys, so you see that right there? It's gonna be where the fuel filter is, and that's on the driver's side. Underneath, obviously the car, but by the rear door. Okay, and we are gonna be using a T40 to get on that center of the filter so we can drain the diesel out, and then we can get the bigger socket that removes the actual housing. So I don't have a way to set you guys up on the camera. So I'm gonna have to pause and come back, and I might not show the work, and I know a lot of you guys like to see the work, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You get 240, you put it in there, you take that out, it's gonna drain. So let me come back. Okay, so that we removed it. I didn't leak anything. This truck hasn't been driven. It's been sitting since overnight, so maybe it doesn't have anything in it. Find out. Regardless, now we gotta take the bigger one, and that's gonna be a 36 millimeter. So let's get that big old housing out, so then we can get into it. Okay, be right back. Good. So there it is. It is leaking a little bit. There we go. Basically, we just unscrew that bolt a little bit. Not that bolt, the housing, and then I guess it just started breathing, and it's leaking a little bit, but it's leaking control in the center instead of all over the place. This is being more controlled. Anyway, so let it drip for a minute, and then we're gonna continue taking the housing off completely, so we can replace that filter. All right, be right back, guys. All right, guys. So we got it out. That's how that filter looks. Okay, so it dripped a little bit. So now we got to change all the gaskets and whatnot. Put the new filter on, and then repeat the process of putting it back on. All right, so let me go ahead and get the new filter and the plug so we can get that plug back on again. All right, be right back. All right, guys, so on this, I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up, but there's some dirt and debris in there. I don't know if it's metal shavings or not, but kind of goldish looking. So we're gonna clean that inside, and then we're gonna put the new filter on and the new gaskets and whatnot. All right, be right back. All right, so now there's two rings. Obviously, I already replaced them. There's a blue one, which is what this green one is. Okay, and then there's this little tiny one, which I'll show you guys what it is. But basically, if I'm not mistaken, it's a water sensor. If I'm not mistaken, it has a little ring. I'll show you guys what the green ring is at, and exactly that's what it is. All right, so now we clean the housing, put a new filter. So let's go ahead and put it back on. All right. All right, guys. So if you can see about the movement, the little green ring right there. That's where that one goes. Okay. Use a pick and you pick it out and you put a new one in, and that's it. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and screw in the new one, the new filter, tighten it down, get that T40, tie down the breather hole in the center, and then we should be able to get it up and going. Alright guys, so that's done. So now basically, I still gotta do the oil change on this truck, so I'm gonna go do that real quick before we get it started. And make sure that you tie in the center with the T40. Make sure that you tie in this all the way. That should be good. And then after I get the oil change, I'll show you guys how to reset it on the screen and how to reset the oil. But I gotta do the oil change real quick as well. So, okay, be right back. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start the truck. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and scroll. Let's see, let's go back here. So we are on top. Gonna go to unit. No, hold on, give me 1 second. I got sorry about that. So the way you find it is you go to the eye and then you start scrolling down. Okay. And then let me see. So I gotta reset that because I already did the oil change. Okay. And I want to go down, air filter. I want to be replacing that as well. So, okay. And fuel filter. Okay, so when you get to it, all you have to do here on the steering, this is your selector up and down. Basically, you scroll up or you scroll down. And then to select it, you got to press it down. So you press down, you hold. Okay. So now, let me turn off the key. Start the truck again. Dismiss that, and the fuel filter life is 100%. So you do have to cycle the key again to be able to get that going. But yeah, guys, that's how you do it. And then again, you scroll up and down so you can find the other filters and whatnot that you're gonna be resetting. But yeah, that's it. All right, guys, like always, share, like, subscribe, help me help you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.